Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. The coin spot. If you've ever looked through your change and thought, this euro could be worth something, you might be right. Today we're counting down the top 4 most valuable 50 euro cent coins that are selling for big money in today's coin market. Make sure you watch until the end because the number 1 coin on this list sold for a jaw-dropping amount that could literally change your life. So let's get it started. Top 1, the Latvia 2014 50 euro cent coin, especially the one with a mint mark in extra fine condition. This small golden coin hides an incredible story about national identity, the eurozone transition, and a surprising market value that has collectors buzzing. So, let's unpack its history, rarity, and how really worth in today's market. To understand why the Latvia 2014 50 euro cent coin is special, we need to go back to January 1, 2014. That's when Latvia officially joined the Eurozone, replacing its national currency, the Latvian lats, with the euro. The first Latvian euro coins were struck in 2013, ready for release in 2014. Each denomination, from 1 cent to 2 euros, featured a distinct national design representing Latvia's culture and history. The 50 euro cent coin shows the great coat of arms of the Republic of Latvia, a symbol of independence and pride designed by Gunter Saiatins. It includes the sun, 3 stars representing the historical regions Vidzeme, Latgale, and Kurland, and the mythic lion and griffin supporters. And that little mint mark is what makes some examples particularly rare and collectible today. The 2014 Latvian euro coins were minted in large quantities for circulation. But not all mint marks are equally common. Most were produced in high numbers, yet some specific mint batches, especially those with distinct die characteristics or variations in the F mint mark placement, have caught collectors' eyes in extra fine condition, which means minimal wear with most details sharp and clear. These coins are considerably harder to find. Circulated examples often show dulling or scratches, but a coin in extra fine condition retains much of its original mint luster. While the 50-cent denomination itself is not ultra-rare, the first-year issue, 2014, from Latvia holds historical importance as the country's first euro series, much like first-year issues in other countries, which tend to attract long-term collectors. Add in that mint mark, F, and a high-grade condition, and you've got a coin with real collector appeal. As of 2025, the Latvia 2014 50 euro cent coin in average circulated condition is typically worth around $1 to $2. Not bad for pocket change. But if you've got one in extra fine or even about uncirculated condition, especially with a clean, visible mint mark, collectors are willing to pay more on online auctions and numismatic platforms. Examples in extra fine condition have been listed between $10 and $25, depending on the coin's eye appeal and provenance. Uncirculated coins, or those graded by professional services like NGC or PCGS, can sometimes reach $30 to $50 or more, especially if they come in original sets or rolls from the first year of minting. Some rare die varieties or proof-like examples have fetched $80 to $100 though those are quite uncommon. Remember, in coin collecting, condition and context are everything. A seemingly small detail like a mint mark or die difference can multiply a coin's value overnight beyond its monetary worth. The Latvia 2014 50-cent coin represents something bigger, a nation's entry into the shared European currency. While proudly keeping its own cultural symbols alive for many collectors, it's a first-of-its-kind issue, the beginning of Latvia's euro story. That historical and emotional connection often gives the coin extra appeal, especially among European Union numismatists. And since Latvia is a small country with limited mint output compared to France or Germany, its coins are naturally less common in circulation, making them even more desirable abroad. So there you have it, the Latvia 2014 50 euro cent coin with the F mint mark. A small yet powerful piece of numismatic history. Whether you're in it for the historical connection or hunting for rare euro coins with strong market value, this coin deserves a place in your collection. Top 2, the Portugal 2010 50 euro cent coin. Is it rare? Why do collectors pay more than face value for it? And just how much could your coin be worth in dollars today? Stick around till the end, you might be surprised. The Portugal 2010 50 euro cent coin is part of the standard euro circulation series, but it has a few details that make it stand out from the crowd. The coin is made from a metal called Nordic gold, not actually gold, but a copper alloy with aluminum, zinc, and tin. It gives the coin that warm golden tone we all recognize. The design on the front or obverse was created by Vitor Santos. It features an intricate medieval seal of Portugal surrounded by 7 castles and 5 shields, symbolizing the country's long and proud history. Around it, you can see the 12 stars of the European Union representing unity among member nations. The reverse, of course, is the standard Euro map designed by Luke Lewix, showing the European continent now, Here's where things get interesting. Most people overlook the small mint mark on the coin, but collectors know that's the key to identifying where and how rare your coin might be. In Portugal's euro coins, the mint mark usually appears near the edge of the design, a tiny but crucial detail. Coins minted in Lisbon carry a distinctive mark representing the Portuguese mint. This mint has a legacy that dates back to the 13th century, making it one of the oldest operating mints in Europe. By 2010, it was producing coins both for domestic use and international contracts. The 2010 issue wasn't minted in huge numbers compared to earlier years. While not the rarest Portuguese euro coin, examples in extra fine or better condition have become increasingly hard to find in circulation. The imagery on Portugal's euro coins connects deeply to its national identity. The royal seal design dates back to the reign of King Dom Afonso Henriques, Portugal's first monarch. In the 12th century, each of the 7 castles represents the fortresses captured during the Reconquista, the campaign to reclaim Portuguese territory from Moorish rule. The 5 shields symbolize the 5 Moorish kings defeated by Afonso Henriques at the Battle of Arique. By including this ancient symbol on modern euro coins, Portugal beautifully merged its medieval heritage with its European future. Here's the truth: in circulated condition, it's fairly common across Portugal and neighboring countries. However, coins with sharp details, full mint luster, and minimal wear graded extra fine or better are much scarcer because the 2010 mintage wasn't particularly high and many coins saw heavy circulation. Finding one in clean condition is a challenge. Collectors pay attention to die variations, edge markings, and of course, the mint mark, all of which can slightly affect value. As of 2025, the market value for a Portugal 2010 50 coin in average circulated condition is roughly 50 cents to €1. Euro about 55 cents to $1.10 USD, but in extra fine condition collectors might pay $3 to $6, depending on shine and sharpness. For uncirculated examples, prices can climb to $10 to $15, especially if sold in collector sets or with proof-like surfaces. Coins graded and slabbed by professional services such as PCGS or NGC can command even higher prices, since verified condition increases buyer confidence. If you have one of these coins, here's what to do: check the mint mark carefully, look for signs of wear or unusual variations, inspect the edges. Portuguese 50-cent coins have a finely milled edge that should be crisp and even. Store it properly. Use coin flips or capsules to protect the surface from scratches and oxidation. Track market trends. Prices for modern euro coins can rise sharply as they leave circulation or become harder to find in high grade. So there you have it, the story of the Portugal 2010 50 coin, a small piece of metal that carries centuries of history, culture, and craftsmanship, and a surprising collector's value if it's in top condition. Next time you're sorting through your change, keep an eye out for that mint mark. Your next coin could be worth more than you think. Top 3. The Italy 2003 50 coin, a piece that might look ordinary but can surprise you with its collector demand and market value. So, is the 2003 Italian 50-cent coin rare? What's the story behind it? And just how much is it worth in dollars today? Let's find out. The Italian 50 coin belongs to the second largest denomination of the euro's bronze-colored coins. It's made from Nordic gold, a copper alloy of aluminum, zinc, and tin, which gives it that classic golden color. On the obverse side, the coin proudly features a portrait of one of Italy's greatest Renaissance geniuses, Marcus Aurelius, from his famous equestrian statue located at the Capitoline Hill in Rome. This design was created by Roberto Mauri, one of the talented artists chosen by the Italian mint during the introduction of the euro in 2002. On the reverse, you'll see the standard euro design by Luke Lewix, showing the European continent and the value €50. All Italian euro coins are struck at the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato, the Italian state mint in Rome. You can identify this with the tiny letter R, the mint mark for Rome, which appears on the coin's obverse side, usually near the edge. This small mark confirms authenticity and origin, an essential detail for collectors. The Rome mint is one of Europe's most historic mints, dating back to 1911 in its modern form. It's produced Italy's currency from the lira days through the transition to the euro. By 2003, Italy had fully switched to euros, but the mint continued issuing coins in relatively modest quantities compared to the 2002 launch year. The design of the Italy 50-cent coin connects deeply with the country's cultural heritage. The statue of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and philosopher, symbolizes wisdom and leadership, values that resonate strongly with Italy's artistic and historical identity. By placing this image on the 50-cent coin, Italy honored not only its Roman roots but also its contribution to European civilization. Every Italian euro coin features a different masterpiece, from the Colosseum on the 5-cent coin to Botticelli's Birth of Venus on the 10-cent, but the 50-cent piece stands out for its strong, majestic image representing the strength and intellect of Italian history. Now let's talk rarity. In 2003, Italy produced far fewer 50-cent coins than in 2002, the year of the euro's debut. The 2003 issue had a limited mintage. As production stabilized across Europe, this means coins from 2003 are harder to find in high grades, especially extra fine or uncirculated condition. Most coins entered daily circulation and show scratches or dull surfaces, but if you have a clean, sharp 2003 piece with full details on Marcus Aurelius' face and the horse's mane still visible, you're holding something special in extra fine condition. Only light wear appears on the highest points, while the mint luster still shines under the light. These are exactly the coins collectors pay a premium for. So, what's it worth in today's market? As of 2025, here's a general breakdown of current collector values for the Italy 2003 50-euro-cent coin condition. Estimated value. Circulated 60 cents $1.20, extra fine $3 $5. Almost uncirculated $6 $8, uncirculated mint state $10 $15, certified up to $25 or more. While its face value is only 50 euro cents, roughly 55 US cents, the collector market can multiply that by more than 20 times for top-grade examples. Coins sold in sealed mint sets or with pristine shine have fetched even higher prices in auctions and collector forums. If you own one of these coins, here's what you should check. Mint mark. Are confirm it's the official Rome mint issue condition. The sharper the details, the better luster and color. Even tone and no oxidation increase the value. Packaging. Coins from official mint sets or proof sets carry collector premiums. Store your coin in a protective flip or airtight capsule to preserve it. Over time, even minor wear can reduce its value. Remember, the Italy 2003 50-cent coin is more than a piece of metal. It's a tiny ambassador of Italian culture. It connects modern Europe to ancient Rome, reminding us of Italy's enduring influence on art, politics, and philosophy. So, the next time you spot a golden 50-cent coin from Italy dated 2003, take a closer look. That small R mint mark from Rome and those clean surfaces could mean your coin is worth far more than face value in extra fine or uncirculated condition. It's a beautiful collectible and a shining example of Italy's artistry in coin design. Top for the Spain 2050 euro-cent coin, or as collectors call it, the España 50 centimos de euro del año 2000. It's a coin full of history, design beauty, and collector intrigue. And if you've got one in extra fine condition, you might be holding a small but valuable piece of Spanish numismatic art. Let's dive into its history, mint mark, rarity, and market value in dollars. Today, the Spanish 50 euro-cent coin was introduced in 1999, as Spain joined the Eurozone. But the 2000 issue holds particular significance. It's one of the first-year circulation coins fully struck for everyday use. After the Euro's test phase, the coin is made of Nordic gold, a copper alloy of aluminum, zinc, and tin, giving it that warm golden shine. It weighs 7.8 grams, measures 24.25 millimeters in diameter, and features a reeded edge with fine notches all around. On the obverse side, you'll find a portrait of King Juan Carlos I, the monarch who guided Spain from dictatorship to democracy, designed by Luis José Diaz. This portrait shows the king in a dignified, statesmanlike pose, symbolizing Spain's modern rebirth. To the left, you'll see the inscription ESPA, and below, the year 2000 with a small mint mark, the 5-pointed star containing the number 19, which identifies the Royal Mint of Spain. In Madrid, around the portrait are 12 stars of the European Union, symbolizing unity among EU nations. The reverse side features the standard European map and denomination. 50 euro cent, designed by Luc Louix of Belgium. It's common across all Eurozone countries, linking every member nation under one monetary system. The mint mark on the Spanish euro coins is unique, a tiny 5-pointed star with a number inside. For the 2000 issue, the star contains 19, confirming it was minted at La Fábrica Nacional de Moneda y Timbre en Real Casa de la Moneda in Madrid. This mint has been producing Spanish coins for centuries, dating back to 1591, and continues to strike both euro and commemorative coins today. In 2000, Spain produced millions of 50-cent coins, but because of their heavy use in commerce, high-grade specimens are surprisingly hard to find. To understand this coin, we must go back to the turn of the millennium. The year 2000 was a milestone for Spain, a confident, modern European power joining a new common currency system. The euro officially began circulation in 2002, but coins dated 1999 and 2000 were pre-produced to prepare for that transition. That makes the 2050-cent coin part of the pre-launch euro issues, giving it a special place in European numismatic history. People were still using the Spanish peseta in 2000. So many of these coins were held or stored, and some even ended up in early collector sets before circulation officially started. That's part of what makes pristine examples in extra fine or uncirculated condition so valuable today. Now, let's talk about rarity and condition in everyday use. Most 2000 Spanish 50-cent coins show scratches, dull surfaces, or where on the king's portrait, especially around the face and lettering. However, coins preserved in extra fine condition where only slight wear appears on the highest points and the golden luster still shines are much harder to find. Collectors particularly look for sharp details on the king's hair and facial lines, clean fields without heavy scratches, clear, legible mint mark star and year coins that meet these conditions are often set aside by collectors and trade for many times their face value. So how much is it worth today? Here's the estimated market value in 2025 for the España 2050 euro cent coin. Condition: estimated value circulated 60 cents, $1 extra fine, $3, $5 almost uncirculated, $6, $8. Uncirculated mint state $10, $15 certified MS 65 plus up to $25 or more. So while it may not make you rich overnight, it's certainly worth more than its face value, especially when found in high-grade. Collectors across Europe and beyond are willing to pay a premium for early-date euro coins. And 2000 is one of those desirable transitional years. If you own a 2050 cent coin from Spain, here's what you should do: inspect the mint mark, make sure it's the small star with the number 19, check the condition, look for crisp details and bright surfaces, store it safely, use protective coin holders to prevent scratches, avoid cleaning the coin. Polishing or chemical cleaning will destroy collector value. Track market trends. Euro coin collecting is growing worldwide, and values can rise over time. The España 2050 euro cent coin isn't just money, it's a symbol of national pride and European unity. It tells the story of a new century, a modern Spain, and a continent coming together under one currency. Even a small coin like this carries a piece of history, one that collectors will continue to treasure for decades to come. So next time you're going through your euro change, take a closer look. That España 2050 euro cent coin might just be a hidden gem in disguise, in extra fine condition, or better, it's more than just 50 cents. It's a small piece of history worth real collector money. Thanks for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into rare and valuable coins from around the world.